Actually, believe it or not, this is take 3. Anyway, guys, hi. This is your friend of mine, Art Williams of Wandering South Sarah. I'm walking down the street up much earlier than I usually am. I'm not a morning person. You remember the Windsor Hotel that I've mentioned since in some of these videos? I hear that they have a breakfast buffet, and it's 10,500 pesos, which according to my calculator is only $4 US. And of course, that's a darn good price, even for a bad breakfast. Anyway, I'm going down there. What I wanted to tell you, though, I had a date last night, and it was actually through a friend of a friend. And although it is somebody that I met indirectly, well, no, directly through Sam, which just goes to show you the value of networking, doesn't it? But I got to tell you, I realize now that I'm not an unattractive guy, but I've never been what the English call a coxman. I've never, chased a lot of pussy, as they say, or got much. And I don't consider that a loss. So, probably in some ways I'm probably lucky, right? But anyway, I have, of course, you can't walk out in the world without seeing girls, and you know what pretty girls look like. But I had a date last night with a girl that was, God, she was hot. I mean, I've never, I was just thinking, it's kind of like if you've ever been next to a wild animal that you've seen from afar, but you've never been near it. You never thought you'd get near it, and you think, God, I can't believe I'm here. And we didn't do anything. I mean, it wasn't like 51 Shades of Grey. We just went dancing, and it turned out that there wasn't as many people. I mean, like none, in the clubs that we went to. We went to 2 clubs on Calle 84 here, where I live, and. I guess I can go out the street here. But we had a good time, and got a little vallenato in, which is my favorite dance. But the point is, I had a first-hand experience, and I'm realizing, which I sort of knew before, but when you come down here, you'll find that these women, and I think that I'm right on this, I think that this applies to everybody, you'll find that these women, they're accustomed to getting very close. Like if you go dancing, and what we really ought to do when you get here, you really ought to let me give you guys a basic dance lesson. But I mean, they put both arms around you, around your neck, and they hang on you. They friggin' hang on you. And I mean, I'm not used to girls doing that. Back in Houston, I was pretty active and in my own unique way, somewhat prominent in the salsa community there. And I used to notice guys that would dance close to girls. Of course, that happens in bachata. It doesn't happen in salsa. That's not a close contact, a super close contact romantic dance. But it is in bachata. And it wasn't actually till I got to Korea that I really learned that girls actually like that. I mean, you can't have a big old bump, nasty looking bump on your nose or something like that. But down here, it's the rule, or rather the exception is anything less. And it was kind of like standing next to a horse, if you've ever, and really this makes sense, believe me, standing next to a horse, and that you realize that, this thing could really hurt me if it's, if it moves the wrong way. Now, of course, in the case of standing next to a girl, she can't really hurt you, but you realize, damn, this thing's really live, and wow, it's, kind of like it's an experience that you've never experienced. So my point is, when you get down here and you meet some of these girls and you go out, don't be surprised if they start hanging on your arm and stuff like that. But don't have an erection right there, at least not immediately, because it's just the way that they are. Okay, so I thought I'd pass that little bit of wisdom learned firsthand on the street, as we say, to you. Okay, bye bye.